Alright, welcome back here. I've played quite a bit ahead into the future as my goalie for the St. John's She Dogs, Quebec Major Junior Hockey League. As you can tell, we're not really doing that great. We're 3-6-3. I actually played a little bit more on Superstar, bumped the game back down to Pro because I was doing so bad. So as of right now, we're still on 5-minute periods, but just went back down to Pro. Kept it on the simulation because you still don't have to deal with 100-mile-an-hour slap shots, at this level. So hopefully that'll continue. But the fans on the right still hate me. Now my family hates me too, so that's great. Not that that really changes much from real life. So we're really just translating real life into the game. So that's great. We're struggling as always. We're going to go to My Pro, just take a look at how we're doing on our season expectations, because this is how we get judged. And that looks pretty good, doesn't it? We got E's, which are basically worse than F's at this point, and we got a couple of C's up there. So our save percentage, 830. Okay, I mean, there's still a lot of time to improve that. Goals against is actually not too bad, even though 295 is one of the worst they've ever seen. They've marked it an E. Suiting up for 56 games, you can pretty much do that without trying, so we'll get that. And shutouts have nearly been impossible, and wins as well. We've only won 2 games, and I played in almost all of them. So we're 3-6-3, so that makes us 12 games into the season, and I've probably suited up for about 8. So that's good. Our next game's against the 8-3-2 Quebec Remparts, so that's going to be fun. There was one other thing I want to check, the actual statistics we've been putting up this season, not just what our expectations are. Right, so we're 2-5. We've made it to overtime quite a bit, but I've literally lost every game in overtime. So there's really no give here at all. I mean, the team doesn't score very well in front of me. I'll give you one more quick thing before we get into the game itself. If I can just find it, I don't know where to go now. I believe we want to go to stats, and let's go to team stats for the season. I don't care about player stats, but let's just take a look at the goals for. Okay, we have 28 goals for. Okay, let's sort that. We are tied for the lowest scoring team in the league. We do not score goals at all. So this is a bit of a problem here, just because, I understand that when you sim these games, the computer teams, they play at 20-minute periods, and there's no way to choose sim period length so that everyone's on a balanced playing field. This game doesn't really do that, and I don't know why. Because this is generally one of the better sim games out there for sports franchises, and they don't give you the options, so the other teams are going to score more anyways. I get that, but we don't score. I mean, that's just plain and simple. We just do not score. Even on Pro mode, we just don't. We scored more, actually, in the first video on Superstar mode than we usually do. These games that we usually end losing 2-1 or something like that, and I just get stuck with a loss, and the fans start to hate me even more, and I mean, I guess I care. I want to say I don't care, but I do, because it's bothering me. So, whatever. We'll try to do better this time.
Picks that one up in the offensive zone.
Oh my god. Yeah. See, these saves, they don't really happen on Superstar. They purposely make your goalie an asshole, pretty much. I mean, I'm not going to be in position for every shot. I understand that, but I mean, at least give me a fucking break. I'm a 70-something. I'm not playing NHL players yet. They should have some type of nerfed ability as well. I don't know. Oh my god. They love to bring that right through traffic, and I mean, those are usually goals. I don't know how I just saved that. I really don't. When I bumped it down to Pro, I mean, there's been a lot of saves where I'm just like, I don't know how I made that. And then there's just the regular ones usually, so the ones that go in anyways. So this is pretty nice. I mean, a scoreless period it always benefits me because I'm always used to giving them up at any point in time, and usually often. They never stop. It's usually, once they score one, they're good to score about 20. There's just a completely relentless aspect about this game.
Goes wide of the net. That was not a scoring opportunity. I would have had to be really lucky to get in.
Oh, go fuck yourself. This is ridiculous. They always fucking score off that shit. It's unbelievable. I mean, I expect my defense to actually do something there, but it's this game. Like, he's not gonna clear that guy out. Look where he is. He tried to go take the puck instead of the body, and look what happens. Take the fucking guy out of the slot. Nah, fuck it. great. Well, that's good. I mean, it took longer than usual for them to score their first goal, but nevertheless, it's still a goal that I don't like. I don't like that. Yep. So yeah, I guess you kind of take the good with the bad. I mean, if this were Superstar, I'm sure that would have been a goal too. Even though I said that about 15 times this game, but really, I mean, if this was on Superstar, it'd probably be 15-1. Alright, well, the end of another period, I guess. That was fun. Now we're down 1-0, of course. And at this point, I don't know if we're looking at just a lack of offense or what. Can't really blame them. I mean, we seem to be running into hot goalies all the time. It's been one of the bigger problems just with the series altogether, is if you depend on your own AI to score goals, it's almost like the computer AI goalie is impossible at times. I mean, based off our grades. Yeah, we only let up one goal, but, you know, based off shots, oh, well, we're getting outshot pretty heavily. So, yeah, combined with a really good AI goaltender at the other end and our team not really getting any chances, we're pretty much in the shithouse for this one.
Here's an offensive chance, 3-on-2. Shoots.
Oh my god, this is so fucked. I mean, this is just fucked at this point. I don't even know what to say.
The Ramparts' chances off the rush continue to come in the same way, and they're outside the slot. Well, they're
just turning the puck over at will at this point. I mean, the team isn't playing well in front of me. I'm not sure what to expect, I guess. Yep, let's just pull me now. Can try to get 2 goals in less than a minute. May as well, right? Now we're more likely to give up an empty netter, honest, with the way that this bullshit's been fucking happening today. Yep, and there goes Anthony Duclair. Ah!
Great opportunity gone.
What beautiful defensive work there along the wall by Repa. Unbelievable. So, yep, here we go. Again, we're just keep piling up the losses because it really doesn't matter at this point. Sitting here at now fucking 3-7-3. That's great. Great feedback. We'll keep it out of the net. Yep, I know. I'm well aware of what I have to do. How about you tell the offense to do something, because I haven't gotten shit. You remember that before the video? Oh, yeah, 28 goals. Oh, yeah, that's what we have on the season. Yeah, that number didn't change, obviously. So that's great. Continuing on this great trend. But I actually got XP now. Now that the game is starting to feel bad for me. It's like, all right, well, he gave up 2 goals, but nobody is scoring for him. I mean, that's all we have. I mean, there's nothing left to it. Save percentage, 895, not the greatest. Goals against average, 203. That's fine. I mean, that'll eventually go down. But look at these milestones. Get your first career shutout. That's never going to happen. I can guarantee you that'll never happen. So, yep, we lose 2-0. Great. Awesome. 3-7-3. Still just 28 goals on the season. Awesome. Lowest scoring offense in the league. Proud of them. So, and I guess I'm starting the game right after that. Back-to-back. So that's good. So, I don't know if I'm going to make a video for this one. I'll probably make one every 4 or 5 videos. Try to make this a 15-video series during the regular season, and then once we get to the Memorial Cup playoffs, which I doubt we're going to qualify for. I mean, I'll look over the standings, but it's like, look at us. We're last and I'm tied for last, 9 points. So I don't know how it's going to work really, but if we ever do qualify for it, we'll do every single time I'll do a video when we're in the playoffs, so nothing gets missed, obviously. But until next time, I mean, this series really just leaving off right where we were last time. When I tried to launch this and thought, the game's too hard, let's just wipe the slate clean and get a tuner set update, roster update. Let's see how it works. And we're 3-7-3, so whatever. Thanks for watching. We'll be back soon.